Hello, everybody. Gage says it's empty. Let's go see what's in the fridge today. Hey, everybody. Thanks for stopping by Gregsbeerreviews. Today's beer comes from Karbach Brewing. These guys are out of Texas. This is their Hop Delusion Imperial or double IPA. This thing, according to Beer Advocate, says here 9%. I didn't see it on the can. Untapped has it at 9% also. They also have it at 115 IBUs. Not for the faint of heart. As far as a double IPA, that much bitterness. So hopefully it's going to be not super bitter, but it's a double or an Imperial IPA. So probably not the first double IPA I would try if you're not into that much IBU, that much bitterness to it. But it may be pretty balanced, so we're going to reserve judgment on that till we taste it. So this comes to me from Brandon C. down in Texas. We're thinking about all the people down in Texas that's going through all of the rough times. Brandon, I hope you're all right and your family, and all the people around Houston. This catastrophic devastation down there, guys. So if you can help out, help those guys out, donate to the Red Cross, or whatever, a reputable charity that's going to take your money and serve the people there instead of taking your money and run. There's a lot of them that's doing that. So we're prayers and thoughts for those people down in Texas, what they're going through. And I'm a couple of weeks ahead, so by the time you see this, today is the 30th of August. So still a lot of rescues and everything going on down there today. But like I said, by the time you see this, it's a week or two out. So hopefully everything will be starting to get back to normal by the time you see this. According to what we have here on Untapped, big long description here, bear with me. Resinous dank aromas fill the air. The sky is filled with yellowish green clouds that look like hop cones. Everything you touch leaves your fingers sticky, and now even the people around you look like hop cones. Their faces begin to ooze lupulin. You're in a state of hop delusion, but you knew what you signed up for when you popped this bottle. This is the can. You knew that it had over 100 IBUs and was a dry hop with insane amounts of Simcoe and Mosaic hops. Awesome hops, guys. But you chose to drink it anyway. It's difficult to say you will ever snap out of it, for you have been smitten with a disorder that many can never overcome. So, and that's it. That's everything we need to talk about. Let's get it out of the can. Like I said, I didn't see the ABV on the can. It may be on there. It's already sweating profusely. On the bottom it says crafted on 7/18 of 17. And like I said, today is the 30th of August, so it's about 6 weeks old, give or take a day or two. So let's get it open. Pop a top on this puppy and get it into the glass. And while I'm pouring, I'm going to tell you the cuisine is barbecue. The cheeses are peppery, Monterey pepper jack, sharp blue cheddar. Your more stronger cheeses, Gorgonzola Limburger, and the meats game, grilled meat and salmon. Glassware snifter, tulip oversized wine glass. I got my favorite snifter. And here, Beer Advocate says, because it's above 8%, you can cellar it. You don't want to do that, guys. Drink your IPAs and double IPAs as fresh as possible. That's why they put a date on the bottom of it. Yeah, to let you know when it was put in the can. Alright, on that pour, but yeah, right, almost 2 fingers ahead. It is a filtered beer. Looking at it, it is nice and clear. It's a rich, deep amber color. A lot of bubbles streaming up from the center of the glass, reinforcing that head. To the nose we go. Very nice hop profile on this, guys. Very aromatic, citrusy, grapefruit, oranges, mango, pineapple. Smells awesome, guys. Smells absolutely delicious. Wonderful aroma. And a bunch of you know Karbach Brewing, they got bought out. So I'm hoping they're going to leave the brewers and everybody alone there and let them continue making awesome beers and not interfere with any of that. So we can only hope. Smells wonderful. Let's dive in. Cheers, everybody. Cheers, Brandon. Very tasty. It doesn't taste too awful bitter. Now, I'm used to drinking stuff that's got 100 or 100 plus IBUs, and I love double IPAs, so I'm kind of used to drinking this. Now, if this had been the first double IPA I ever had, it may have been way too strong for my palate at the time. But now, it's very delicious. So like I said earlier, probably wouldn't be the first double IPA I would dive into because of the IBUs being 115 or whatever I said it was. But they've done a very good job of it. It's hidden very well. So they've got enough sweet malt to balance out that much bitterness. So, pretty tasty. Very well done. And I would say it's not the biggest hop forward West Coast style I've had, but I would consider this a West Coast style Imperial IPA. It does have enough of that with the Simcoe and Mosaic hops they've used to have enough of that grapefruit, pineapple, pine, tropical fruit notes in there. So very tasty. Still, you know, but it's only 6 weeks old now. As it gets older, those hops are going to fade. So if you pick this up and it's 6 months in the can, it's not going to be as tasty as it is the first couple of months it's in the can. So just be aware of that. It's just like coffee and the darker beers that fades. The hops do the same thing in IPAs and double IPAs. So without me rambling on, let me let her taste it, sip on it for a little bit, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, I'm back. I've been on about 30 minutes. Fairly tasty double IPA. Nice hop presence. Big bitterness on the back end, but they seem to balance that out pretty well. A very nice double IPA, guys. Very nice hop aromas. Like I said earlier, grapefruit, pineapple, pine, mango, tropical fruit notes. Very juicy, very citrusy. Well done. Final coat. A very delicious beer, guys. It is. They've done a real good job with this one. For 115 IBUs, they're hidden fairly well. It's not super overly bitter with that many IBUs. Very well done. I do think it's an A beer, guys. I'm going to grade it accordingly. I would like to see them put the ABV on the can. I'm going to look one more time to see if I see it. And I do not. So they got the date, but we have no IBUs or ABV. I would like to see that that ABV and the IBU since it's that big on there. And if it did, I might even give it a notch better grade than I'm going to give it. I think it's an A-. If we had the IBUs and ABV on the can, I might even consider giving it a solid A. But 92 is where I'm putting this one, guys. Over to Beer Advocate. Beer Advocate says 92. We're in a complete agreement. That's their outstanding range. It is a very good beer. It's outstanding. It's a very tasty double Imperial IPA. I enjoyed this. Brandon C. down in Texas. Thanks again, my brother. I did appreciate it. It's very tasty. Over to Untapped. Untapped has it at 4.05, which is in their A- range also. So A- from everybody, guys. It's unanimous. Very tasty beer. And like I said, I would go against the grades from these two sites if it had the ABV and the IBUs on the can. I'd probably come up to a 94 or 95. So if you've had this from Karbach Brewing, their Hop Delusion Imperial IPA, let me know what you think. And until we meet again, let's go see what's in the fridge.